every Wednesday on NBCSports.com, our writers put together their list of the top 10 drivers in our NBC Sports Power Rankings. Here's what we've got heading into Bristol this weekend. So this is what the writers came up with, AJ.
Yeah, I mean, we got Nate Ryan. He's off camera right now. I'm trying to figure out. And I know Jimmy had a good run this week or this past week in Texas, but at Martinsville. I don't get it.
This is what I like. They say, give us your top 10 power rankings. And the writers come up with a tie. And you can make it any way you want to. Just put one of them 10.
We got two ties. I didn't realize that. We got a third.
Oh, my gosh.
On the bottom, there's a tie.
That's what I mean, two ties. We got one in third and one in ninth.
The original formula for creating our power rankings was like this complicated system.
Yeah, mine's really
that
complicated.
Nate and I came up with. And then now I think it's just gone. Just put 10 guys on there. Much like your power rankings,
much
Kyle,
like mine.
Here's Kyle's power rankings. So did you just go down the point standing?
No, I'll put the guys who have been winning races at the top right there.
All right, that's good.
And then I got Joey.
Yeah.
I got Joey because he won. Blaney's led a lot of laps. Chase has shown improvement.
Yeah,
Kevin's Kevin. I put Daniel in there because of how he ran last week. I think the 9 car has been consistent and the 1 car has been consistent. So that's kind of the way I thought. Just consistency.
You got Daniel in your top 10.
I said because of how he ran last week.
Back-to-back top 10s for Daniel.
So I put those guys in there for consistency.
I'll buy all of that.
Notice there's no ties in mine. There's no ties. No ties, people.
The writers wound up with 2 ties.
When you make your own list, don't tie things, okay?
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying.
AJ, what'd you come up with today?
Mine's similar to KP's. You know, Kyle Busch, number 1. Brad with 2 wins. Joey, I think overall has had more consistent speed, but Denny's got 2 wins, so you got to put him there.
Kind of close.
You got Kevin. You got Amarola, Blaney.
And
same deal.
Top 10?
No, I didn't put Truex on mine.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Martin's just quiet. And then same thing. Chase Elliott out of that Hendrick group consistently has been the best car. And Kurt Busch has just had a lot of solid top 10 runs. Nothing flashy, but
I thought we had the same ones, but then I was looking at the monitor and I realized that was your list.
It's close.
So it was kind
There's
of
no ties.
No
It
ties.
is close.
No ties.
No ties. No ties in mine either, if anyone cares.
No ties.
By the way, unanimous that we have Kyle Busch number 1.
Yeah.
So I've got Denny up there in 3rd, Joey Logano. I put Eric Almirola 5th. I think Eric is flying below the radar somehow.
I'll give you that.
And churning out consistent finishes, KP. I think they're doing a good job.
For sure.
I don't know what's going on with the 4 team. I know they're frustrated. I know they don't quite have a handle on it. Yet Kevin Harvick, 3rd in the championship standing. They just on point standings. They just figure out a way to
just get it done.
Finish races.
Yeah, they finish.
I know they don't have the speed they want, but they somehow find a way to finish races.
But that makes them dangerous because they're just
100%.
When they're not at their best, they're still knocking out solid top 5, top 10 runs, just finishing, being there. When they figure it out, that's dangerous.
And there's something to be said too of. We always talk about it going in the playoffs, not peaking too early.
Yeah,
correct.
We saw it last year. They were dominant. I mean, dominant throughout the course of the season. You get to the champion run in the playoffs and the championship 4, maybe you're not at your peak. So, as you said, it's the biggest thing of, you're 3rd in points, and we're like, man, they're struggling. Like it's not
and how many times did we hear them say they leaned on all those points throughout the playoffs? But then one of the big 3 did not win the championship. A couple of interesting things there. I didn't have Blaney in my top 10. I think they need to finish a race, in my opinion.
They do.
They've got
but they've shown they can run
occasionally. They need to finish a race. The interesting thing, nobody, including the writers, had Kyle Larson in their top 10. Surprised by that?
No, not really, because you take Atlanta, and they were having a great run. He sped on pit road, and then Vegas, they had that pit issue where the guy was putting his hand down or waving at somebody, I think, and he got penalized for it. But you talk about Blaney not finishing a race. Kyle Larson, they got to put together a whole race.
Yeah.
Maybe Bristol's coming at the right time for that group.
They love that racetrack.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they haven't been able to finish a race.
Hey, NASCAR fans. Thanks for checking out the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe below for the latest NASCAR news, race highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.